ATF. Mira, yo espero que tú te portes bien por allá, ya tú sabes. Tranquilo, ¿tú estás nervioso?
No.
No.
¿Y nervioso por qué?
No, por si acaso, porque a veces
Siempre.
uno amanece un día.
No.
¿Te sientes bien?
Claro, gracias a Dios siempre. Desde niño siempre he jugado béisbol, ¿sabes? Como de los 5 años ya por ahí, no sé. Pero ya cuando yo quise tomarlo ya en serio, fue después de los 13 años, adelante. Yo tenía en mi mente en que quería ser profesional. La familia es importante porque siempre me está dando el apoyo, siempre me está apoyando cuando me está yendo mal y yo le digo, no, que me fue mal, ¿no? Y me dicen, no, que tú puedes, que tú eres mejor y eso, y siempre están dándome ánimo y eso me inspira a seguir hacia adelante.
Tú sabes que tus triunfos son nuestros triunfos, estamos súper orgullosos de ti y ya tú sabes que tengamos.
¿Qué es lo que es? Estaba tranquilo aquí que voy para el aeropuerto ahora. No, yo vuelvo en 5 días para acá. Ya tú sabes, cuando yo baje nos juntamos aquí y vaina. Pero yo voy para unas 5 ahora. No, eso va a correr, no vamos a jugar para allá ni nada de eso.
Guys, we'll get going so we could get you guys out of here and you guys to go enjoy the rest of your night. But we just wanted to have a quick meeting to welcome you to San Francisco. Some of you guys might have been here before. Some of you guys it's the first time, and hopefully for you it's not the last time. It takes a lot of work to get here. It takes even more work to stay here. This week's set up in a way that you're going to work your asses off for us. It's going to bring out the competitive nature between all you guys. Come ready to work tomorrow.
I got off the bus and I was kind of nervous because I'm not the best runner ever. And I knew this was going to be a long week of waking up early, working out, running and conditioning.
They get off the bus and they're very wide-eyed. It is a very cool experience to walk into Oracle Park for the first time as a player.
Growing up, I've been here pretty much my whole life. So I've seen pretty much everything you could see as a fan, and now that I'm able to just be in this locker room, it's pretty surreal.
You get to see what Major League Baseball players live like when you come to this. People think it's all fun and games, but no, it's actually a grind.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
The goal is to set the standard of what the expectation is for an off-season training. All these guys are training as professional athletes for the first time in an off-season, and for them to see what it's like to train with their peers is a good springboard to the rest of their off-season.
On your start, how effectively can I push the ground away from you?
My legs hurt. Everything hurts. Never been this sore before.
Honestly, first day was not easy, but I think just being here in a place like this kind of takes the pain away a little bit of running and lifting hard.
There's been so much ups and downs in my life, whether it's personal or sports, that who knows what the next 12 years is coming with. I'd say I learned a lot of my high school coach, who's, still a really close friend of mine, and I'm real thankful for him because he really made me see what I could be one day.
It's been too long, man.
You look good, man. You look great. You kidding me?
You happy?
Yeah. Very
Yeah,
happy.
proud of you, dude.
How long are you in town for? Till Friday. Baseball is one of the only sports that you're going to fail way more than you're going to succeed. So I guess I just had to be okay with failing. I'm never going to be okay with, constant failure. You got to make adjustments, but you just got to be okay with it's not always going to be you know, a 4-for-4 night in life and in baseball. I think my old locker was right here. Right here. They got all the big leaguers up here, I think. They still got that, right?
It's never been about the scoreboard. It's never been about
the stats, right?
None of that really matters, because at the heart of it is Hunter and who he is as a person and what he can offer to the world and what he can offer to his family and loved ones and their relationships. I wouldn't say he struggled with that. There's always been a really deep, awesome soul. But the struggle with his mom and everything else kind of would pull him in different directions, and I felt like he was lost.
My mom raised us. She was a marathon runner, and my dad was a baseball player. So we were pretty much, from the day we were born, all sports, all the time. She was the best possible mom we could have ever had. She gave us every opportunity to drive us to our games and, you know, pay for our tournaments or whatever it could have been. I didn't really realize how important, you know, our relationship was, or how little time I had going forward.
Once you learn that, look, you're a wonderful human being and just an awesome person. Like, once you kind of got grounded in that, which started here, kind of the fruits of it, and then, you know, just kind of as he grew and struggled through now the death of his mom and all that, I think I think that the future is super bright for you. And that's, you know, as long as we stay humble and rooted in the things that you know.
That's been tough for my family, but I'll never forget she never quit. A run's nothing, a workout's nothing. The minor leagues is nothing compared to what she went through. So that's my motivation, and why I'll always keep moving forward. It's definitely been a challenge. They challenge your mind every single day, and they challenge your physical running capabilities, is for sure.
Way to go, Andy. Good job.
On our perspective, it's an opportunity to teach and for the players to learn.
You've got fascia tissue, wraps around all your muscles throughout your body. A lot of it ends in your feet, because our feet are wrapped up in shoes and spikes and cleats all day. We're depending on that support that they're giving us.
If you look at our programs, they look the same in Arizona and Rookie League as they do in Sacramento when they go to AAA. Philosophy is very much the same. There is individualization for each player, but as a whole, we're one unit, we're one organization. We all have the same goal to get these players to the major leagues and eventually help us have success at the major league level.
You ready? How you say tired in Spanish?
All right, guys, listen up. Aerobic capacity is highly correlated with how you guys perform throughout 140 or 162 games. So building upon that aerobic base is what the goal is for today. So, Matt, getting rolling.
A lot of them, it's the first time seeing the Golden Gate Bridge or the Bay Bridge. It's really a special experience for these players to be here in San Francisco and give a great effort in everything that we ask in their preparation for the next season.
I think it's the last stretch. I think so, right down the beach.
Sí, en verdad es hermoso, se ve muy linda la playa y eso. Valió la pena correr. Se sintió bien en verdad porque sentimos que trabajamos hoy y tuvimos que sacar 100%.
So I had to redeem myself, you know. Had to come out first. Yesterday I threw up. Major bounce back today. What I did, led the pack? Yeah, led the pack. Cake work, man, cake work.
Me siento orgulloso en verdad de estar aquí y poder conocer el puente, que es lo que más quería conocer en verdad. La temperatura, mucha gente en la calle haciendo ejercicio y eso, ya casi no se ve eso. Lo que más me emociona de este campamento es que yo puedo seguir demostrando mi talento, fuera del terreno y dentro también. Puedo sacarle provecho y también puedo ir conociendo la ciudad, que espero en un par de años ya estar aquí, si Dios quiere. En verdad lo poco que he salido me gustó, en verdad. Es linda la ciudad, grande. Mucha gente haciendo deporte en la calle, eso, veo muchos fanáticos con la gorra de San Francisco en la calle también. Qué calle loco. Ok. ¿Estás fijando? Pues ya hemos compartido, ellos juegan rookie también y como ya no conocemos ya todos.
It's just cool to be here with all the guys and meet new faces and just see the different types of culture that you get accustomed to when you come into pro baseball.
Oh, yeah, let's go.
A lot of these guys we all know through college. Once we all get here, we kind of have a good idea who everybody is. And I think that's a good thing because we're already tight and we haven't even really played together for that long.
Hey, Javian.
What?
I'll never forget the one time that you ran in the fence for me to catch a foul ball. I appreciated that. Did you catch it? You didn't need to do that.
Yeah, I did. You're welcome, Rashi.
Going from rookie ball to Salem to Lowe in Augusta, walking into a new locker room with a familiar face by your side makes things a lot easier.
The baseball community is so big, but at the end of the day, it's really small. Everybody's family and everybody supports one another in whatever they're going through.
Is it a good call to wear the sweatshirt? Yeah, with no shirt under it?
How your legs feeling? You got stairs tomorrow. You nervous for stairs?
I get nervous for all of them, to be honest with you, because they're pretty brutal.
Everyone take a look. You can see the city, you can see the water, see how beautiful it is up here. We're hitting every step in this upper deck. Hit every single step on the way up, every single step on the way down.
Tenemos que bajar por aquí, ¿verdad?
It's going to be a mental grind, it's going to be a physical grind. We're going to build up that aerobic capacity.
Long conditioning can be a challenge to just keep moving. Part of the things I like about the stadium is it's a step-by-step approach. Each step you're getting closer to the finish line, closer to your goal.
It's tough because baseball players aren't always the best runners. More than anything, it tests your mental capacity and what you can keep pushing to do.
Let's go! That's what we do!
We want to push them past how difficult it may be physically for them to practice and play in a game day after day.
Desde que cuando antes de salir yo estaba positivo. Yo dije, yo puedo, yo sí puedo llegar. Después que ya voy por la mitad y yo veo que ya las piernas no me están respondiendo, me siento cailado. Lo mejor fue que me estaba dando ánimo. Vamos, que tú puedes.
Vamos, Lucy! Vamos!
Hey, the beauty of success is the struggle, baby.
En verdad yo no creía que yo podía llegar. Ya después, a lo primero sí, pero después ya por la mitad dije, yo no llego. Y él dándome ánimo, vamos, tú puedes. Ahí fue que yo llegué.
What they're putting us through, that's what it takes to improve. Seeing how these guys put the big leaguers through the same thing, that made me realize they really get after it.
It's kind of overwhelming how much we've learned in the last few days. And it gives you a little bit more motivation to get back.
Eso es lo que cualquier pelotero quisiera, o sea, porque yo sé que yo tengo el talento, solamente tengo que poner de mi parte.
This is what you strive for and you dream about.